All right, hello everybody. Today we're going to be working at multiplication with decimals, extending understanding of multiplication and division of decimals, okay, with one-digit whole numbers. So the first one we're going to look at is a visual. So we have a roller coaster ride and it's 1.646 kilometers long, okay? So we want to know how far did we travel on 3 times. So the first one is we use base 10 blocks, okay? So what base 10 blocks are is these blocks here, okay, and they represent certain things. So here, okay, we want to model 3 groups of 1.646, okay? So then what we have to do is we have to represent 1 here in each, okay, which we did. All right, now we're going to represent 6 here, 6 here, and 6 here because that is our place value, 6 tenths. Then we're at 4 hundredths, okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Finally, we have 6 thousandths, okay, at the end, all right? And we look at our place value for that. Now, that's the first step. So, the second step now is to combine everything to add more. So, how many thousandths make up a hundredth? Well, 10 do. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, we can scribble them out even, and we're going to add 1/100th here, okay? Well, now we ask ourselves, how many hundredths equal a tenth? Well, we're going to look at our hundredths, and it's obviously 10, so we're going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we scribble those out, and we don't need them anymore, because now we've added them up here, okay? Finally, you got to ask yourself, how many tenths go into 1? Well, you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, okay? And we add it up here, so it's in the ones, all right? So now what you do is you're going to identify, okay, we have an extra 1 now, so there's 4 ones in this place value mat, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, how many are left of the tenths, okay, these are all scribbled out now, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then we have how many hundredths, 1, 2, 3, and then we have how many thousandths left, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my answer here is 4.938. I did this with this place value mat. Okay, that's one way of doing it. It can be easy if you understand place value and how combinations work. Just think of it as you want to add 10 to get something new over here every single time. Okay, the second strategy, whoopsie, is Hannah. Hannah used strategy for multiplying 2 whole numbers. And she did it a bit bizarre here, but we will do it, okay? So what she did was she did 1,646 times 3. So what she did first is 3 times 6 is 18. Then she added a 0 and did 3 times 4 is 120. Then she added 2 zeros and did 3 times 6 is 18. And then she added 3 zeros and did 3 times 1, which is 3. And then she added these all together and she got the number 4,938. All right. Well, if you guys remember, okay, the answer for the previous one when we did our base 10 blocks was 4.398. So what she did here was she used whole number benchmark to estimate. So she said 1.646 is close to 2. So 2 times 3 is 6. So she placed the decimal point at the 4.9, okay, because if she put it at, let's say here, that would be 4,938, which can't be the answer. 493, no. 49, no. So our logical answer here is 4.938. She used estimation to do that. Okay, here's another multiplication way of doing it, all right, a strategy. So I'm going to use estimation just like she did, okay, and I'm going to use front end first. So I'm going to go 1 times 3 is 3. Okay, I identified that's 1. So I know my answer should be between 3 and 2 times 3 is my other benchmark, so 6. So my answer should be between 3 and 6. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw arrows of what I do because I like it this way. Okay, I'm going to go 3 times 6 is 18. We're going to add 1 because we have to. Okay, 12. 4 times 3 is 12 plus 1 is 13. Sorry, we add the 1 again. 6 times 3 is 18 plus 1 is 19. Okay, we add the 1 up top. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. So now, okay, my answer has to be between 3 and 6. Well, where should my decimal go? Okay, it goes right here because 4 is in between 3 and 6. That's why we did front-end estimation and the other type of estimation. Okay, finally, this is probably my favorite way of doing it, all right? This is how I learned when I was a kid. So what you're going to do, whoopsie. Sorry, let's try that again. Oh, my bad. Okay, we're good. All right, so we are going to do 6 times 3 first, which is 18. We're going to do 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 is 13. We're going to add the 1. We're going to go 6 times 3 plus 1 is 19. Add the 1. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. So here, okay, what you can do is your decimal would be here and it'd be 3.0, and here it's 1.646. So what I was taught always was you count how many numbers come after the decimal, and then you start your decimal where it should be, which is 4,938, and you go 1, 2, 3. So my answer is 4.938 in this case. This is something you will probably learn in the upcoming days, okay? But if we have 2 decimal numbers, all right? I don't actually know if you'll be doing this, but it's good to learn. So you're going to go 4 times 2 is 8, 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 2 is 4. Now you're going to add a 0, and you're going to go 1 times 4 is 4, 1 times 2 is 2, and 2 times 1 is 2. Now we're going to add them together. We have 8, 8, 6, and 2. So my number is 2,688 right now. Okay, this is where I think my strategy of identifying how many numbers come after the decimal works very well. Okay, so you're going to go here and you're going to have 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to start here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, my answer is 2.688. All right, you could do estimation as well. You could go 2 times 1 is 2, so my answer needs to be close to 2. All right. But if you want to do it this way, you can. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I think it's fairly easy. On this assignment, you will basically have to do just multiplication of whole numbers, and then also doing questions identifying the base 10 blocks. Not as many of those, okay? It's just a good visual for everyone to learn, all right? The assignment will be posted on OneNote and on the blog. Hope you guys have a good night, and peace out. A-Town, what's up?